And looks like we are live. Good morning, everybody. Oh, come on, Avid. You're not going to get 2 days off. 3+1 Outdoors. Thanks for coming in. Montana Whisker Seekers. There's my friend Lee Reed. Kelly, Bullock Experience. How's it going this morning? Sogo, great to see you in. My good friend James. Hooks and hammocks. There's some joker in there named Two Stance Fishing. What's up with that? AP City, Georgia. Kyle. Big Slim 91. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I tried to scroll up, but we're up to 17 people. We're going to have some stuff set up here in a minute. That's hey, there's my good friend 1 Ton Art. We went to a bunch of different spots this morning, and there was people at every one of them. Uh-oh. Green Machine got a goober in the boat already. That was the plan for today. We were both going to go out in a boat and trying to get bait last night, and it's just a little 9.9 motor, but had some issues in that. So hey, good morning, Thomas. $22 people already. So what happens here, you've heard us talk about the shad run that happens here, and everybody and their brother and their sister and their sister's cousins and long lost friends. And hey, Dale, how's it going? End up coming to the banks of the James River to end up fishing for the shad. So it's one drawback of fishing in a urban area, is that there's so many other people trying to fish the same spots. It can get tricky. Peace City in the house. DB's Outdoors. Good morning. Either that or we can cast it out and then stake them way back would be the only other thing. So we're not in the most ideal of spots, but we have caught fish here. Yeah, we've caught 20-pound plus off of this little spot right here. What happened? Hey, Steve Austin, good morning. Vince, how you doing today? $29 awesome people in the house already. Awesome, DB, awesome. And DB, what area do you fish at? Michael Murillo, good morning. His good friend Has Life is in. Good morning, Has. How's it going? $29 people in already. That's awesome. Georgia. Mike Irvin is in the house. And just a quick announcement for those that don't know, we end up doing I do a show on Friday nights. I've been doing a show on Friday nights called Talking Catfish Live. Anyways, on this past Friday show, didn't really have anything planned, just going to be kind of like an open mic type thing. And anyways, Creole catfishing came up there, and one thing led to another, and turns out that something that Creole was looking to do, so he's going to be my tag team partner on Friday nights now at 8 o'clock. So the Stan and Creole show. So we're trying to come up with a name for that. So if anybody has any suggestions, feel free to contact either Creole or myself. Hey, country boy, how's it going? And our very first guest on our very first show coming up next week, next Friday at 8 o'clock, is going to be Mark from Catfish and Crappie. So pretty excited about that. That should be an awesome show. We got see, a couple other people came in. Robert James, how's it going? Mad Catter, great to see you. Yes, all is awesome. VA Basser, how are you? James had a rough day of fishing yesterday. Well, hopefully we have a better one today. Oh, you're down by Petersburg. All right. Yeah, that's where we head down that way for shad, gizzard shad down by Hopewell area down there usually. Good luck to you, DB. Hope you get some this morning. The shad were coming up good all the way up to Richmond. What's that? You say good luck to DB. Oh, okay. Hey, Simon, great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so anyways, back to that. But anyways, the shad were coming up, DB. The shad were coming all the way up to Richmond last week during that warm spell. Then we had that cold front, and it just kind of shut the shad down. Mike Irvin in the house. So the Friday night show, 8 o'clock, is going to be Creole and myself. Like I said, name to be announced. Anybody's got any ideas, feel free on Creole Catfishing's Facebook page. He put that out there. Feel free to get in contact with one of us if y'all have any names. And our very first guest next week going to be the one and only amazing Mark from Catfish and Crappie. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, there's Mr. Chris, Muddy River Catfishing. Good morning, sir. Thanks for coming in. We are here on the beautiful banks of the James River. Hoping today if we might be able to catch a couple of hickory shad to show everybody. I saw some coming up out before. You could see them. They'll come up and you'll have little rings at the top of the water. And that's a good indication that they're around. Let me see something here. All right. Oh, that didn't work. We have a lot of names for Creole, and I just can't say them. Yeah, that's that's a good one there, Steven. Yeah, and it looks like it should be a pretty good show. We're gonna have already got some great ideas of things that we're gonna do, different segments, and uh, might actually be an actual show. So we do have some. The bait we're using today is. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, he was. And then Creole and I have a good relationship since day one, and we're really work well together. And so the knowledge of catfishing. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's what we're going to try to do. Keep it a little entertaining. Keep it some information going. Do different kinds of segments. Bring some things in and bring people in, and a whole bunch of great ideas going with that. So hopefully today, with that, we can bring some nice blue cats in here.
Flathead to work. Channel work.
That's right, or flathead or channel or.
Take another bowfin.
Yeah, the bowfin was fun last week. Thank you, Lee Reed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think he's did did it come up? Did Muddy River come up as a moderator? Did it come up, Blue? Montana Whisker Seekers, we talk, you listen, show. Well, that's what we want to try to do is have a talk and listen back and forth. So, Robert, we're getting there. We've got some right now, and the main shad run hasn't made it all the way up yet. So we've caught a couple of hickory shad sporadically. Yes, and big congrats to my brother LG Bass there with his 35-pound flathead yesterday. I bet you he hasn't slept. That must have just made his day. And he got the Art can correct me if I'm wrong, but he ended up getting the trifecta, didn't he, yesterday? I think he caught a nice blue and some channels too. Bet he ain't got the smile. Oh, I'm sure not. Yeah, he keeps that up. It's definitely going to be changing his name over to LG Cats. They kept. Did LG make it in here yet today? It's definitely shad, right?
Yeah.
I'm set up with a shad. So. You want to cast? You want to take a couple casts for shad? We got our poles out. Before you put the other ones out. Celebrating all night, huh? LG is a cat guy in a bass costume. Ernie is in the house. Ernie, thanks for coming in. And you got a carp yesterday, didn't you?
3 plus. 320 plus. I could have made about $300 off the hash.
Green machine. Oh, I don't know if you heard. Dan said he got a goober in the boat already this morning. What's that? And he said silver was what color that was working.
That's going to be what I switched to. That's practical.
So Dan, how big of a goober did you get already this morning? LG flat cat. Wood truck. All right, all right. Well, good luck with getting that truck going and getting your bait there, Ernie. All right. Two favorite fish to catch are flathead and smallmouth. Pound for pound, the best fight. Yeah, flatheads are it's a totally different fight than a blue. They definitely more have that big struggle down for the bottom. Good morning, Sharina. Or should I say competition? For those that didn't hear Palmetto's big announcement, or one of them big announcements yesterday, was hey, there's a fish, a magician 2 point. What's that? Yeah. He announced it on Magician.
Oh, right behind your head. Right behind your head. Yeah, stick on it. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a hit.
that's a good hit.
See me? I'm right at the pole. Oh, it's going. It's going again. How you doing setting the hook on a circle?
I couldn't reach the handle. Been so long since I caught a fish, I forgot how to do it. All right, well, that's a good sign, anyhow. say that one you'll reach out there way further. Oh.
That was me. That was me. I did it with that.
Well, little excitement already. Yeah, James. I couldn't reach the handle to reel, so I tried to do it slow, but it didn't. I think I went a little faster than I thought I was going to. Oh no, that's all right. That's more than brain fart. I got skunked last week, so I was wanting that fish. I was glad to get that hit already. All right, so Palmetto made the announcement yesterday about the Iron Cat tournament coming up in April. It's going to start at 6 p.m. It's going to start at 6 p.m. on April 23rd, I think. Anyway, starting at 6 p.m. And it's going to be the last angler stand-in for that weekend. So I think there's 8 of us that are in the competition. It's going to be fishing until the last person is standing. So I'm in the competition. Going against STANday is also separately in the competition. Sharina is there. Dan from Green Machine. I think Catfish and Katie Collins. My good buddy Creole. And I know I missed 1 or 2, but yes, that should be a lot of fun. It's going to be on Palmetto Cat's channel. It's going to be in the same style as what Fishing with the Chad has done. Shireen is training like crazy for it already. So yes, it's going to be it's going to be fishing 24/7 until the last person has stopped fishing. let's see what we got going on. How can I do this without? Yeah, those birds are chirping today. Yeah, Sharita, I don't sleep anyhow, so that's we'll see what happens there. It should be pretty exciting. I'm gonna say almost guarantee that Sunday, that weekend, the Iron Cat. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to at least Sunday. I know for a fact that Dan from Green Machine is spent many hours and overnights on the water. Stan3 just last week or the week before had spent 17 straight hours in the kayak.
I will say that I did take a nap while I was in the kayak. That's the hard part. I'll stay out all the time, but I ain't taking a nap while I'm out there. I tell y'all, get me. You're gonna catch me falling asleep.
Yeah, I think that's it. If somebody falls asleep, they're out. So there we are. Shreen and I are both training. She's staying up all night watching watching my late night live. So
you should get like 2 doze off. Out.
Yeah. Hey Larry, how you doing today? Dan said he just went out yesterday to take a nap. Sharina says no napping, Stan3.
Alright, that's gonna be my downfall.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to check the bait on this one. The way I yanked it, I think I jerked that dang bait right off. And then the other announcement on that was that Palmetto is also doing a what was the name of that next one? The Derby. All right, Ernie. Thomas says, "Don't worry, Stan. You can nap all you want." Hey, fishing chick. Good morning. Good morning. There he is, fishing with the Chad. How you doing today? For those that didn't see, y'all got to go check out Fishing with the Chad. Or actually, that was on a Facebook post. Anyways, he caught himself a monster 40-pounder yesterday. I do believe I heard that was the boat PB. So congratulations, Chad. Once you got that one, Stan3 will tell you, once that first one comes in like that, I guarantee within probably during this next month, they're going to end up breaking it again.
I don't know. Oh. Same one.
Give me redemption. Huh? Got him that time. Whoa.
Got a little something on here?
Pulling pretty good. Whoa. What you got? Look at that.
It was up to the top.
needed that.
I guess some of the rod holder. It's right there by the king.
Of course, I caught the. How does that happen?
That's a strong line. Hey. Got ain't got the bait. All right. Did everybody see it yet? Or yeah, we gotta hold it up first, then they get the gas. Ow! Bit me. Ow! Bit me again.
We got a guess of 20 pounds.
Ow! Ow! Ah, that joker hurt.
We got any other guesses out there? One ton says, Art says 13. James 15.
I think James might be on.
3 plus 1 is 16. Thomas 18. Eric Burnside, thanks for coming in. 17. So we got from 13 to 20. I'm saying about 14.
There's 16 plus this, or minus that.
So right about 15 pounds.
Yeah, somewhere right around.
That's probably what, another pound, I think.
Oh, lower this. All right. I'll just chunk him off.
I'd lower it back in. It's a pretty decent. Yeah, if you do a lot of bank fishing or saltwater off docks, these pier nets are just about. They're worth their weight in gold because it definitely opens up some fishing opportunities. Looked like James got that one at 15 pounds. Oh, that's a good way to start the day. We'll show her that clip, Georgia. Yeah, it definitely opens up a lot of fishing opportunities. That's one of the reasons why this spot was open, because we'll do a little tour here. There's no getting down to it. Did he swim out yet? There he's swimming right back into the net. Swim out of it, boy. I don't know if y'all can see in the water. There we go.
It came out.
Yeah, so without the pier net, you really can't land a fish here at all. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's like I said, that's one good thing about these pier nets is that that's why this spot was open. A lot of the other spots we went to, there was just too many people there, so. Oh, that's awesome, Fish and Chick. I'll check that out after we leave here today. Wacker Cat says, my wife is the net. Woo! Yeah, like the crab baskets. Yep, that one's an easy 350. Sharina said 15 too. That's awesome. Good call. Yeah, I'll notice that I didn't. I made that mistake the first time trying to set the hook. Yeah, if I was better at this, I could post it because I've got Fish and Chick on my sub list. Robert Curry, thanks for coming in. The count is one fish. It was about a 15-pounder. So yeah, those dock nets open up opportunities to fish in places like this that you otherwise, wouldn't be able to fish. So that's why this spot is open. $49 awesome people in here watching. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Are you sure? Because it's still bumping. Oh, you're over it that way. Okay. I see you. Oh, they see the rod bending over, so. There you go, Steven. Thank you for putting that in there. Peace City. Thank you, Robert. I hope so too. Man, it felt good to get that one off the. I'm telling you, that's one thing about the rivers. Is the current can be deceptive. It doesn't look like there's a lot of current going on out there, but that sucker was a running. He was taking drag. Thank you very much there, Uncle Lou. Man, the day goes so much better when you catch a fish. We need to come with a grappling hook and throw it up into those limbs and try to rip some of those limbs off one of these days. Yeah, because this is the. Where'd it go? Right out here. That whole bottom, like 7 foot of that, is the limb broke off, and it's just connected with so much fishing line where people have cast up into it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to set up a little different here. Hey, Big Hook is in. Thank you. Good to see you, Big Hook. Hey, there's the D. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Great to see you. Oh yeah, there's bobbers of shame. Actually, no bobbers. It's just the sinkers. It's a pretty good current going down through here, so the not a lot of bobber usage. D says, good morning to Stan3.
Hello. Hello, D. Oh.
Which one?
Same one. But, it went flat. It bumped and went flat.
Bumped and slack. That could be a channel cat. I wouldn't mind getting a big old 16-pound channel cat. But that was almost super real.
Yeah, I was in the middle of tying it.
I was like, you see what I did?
I heard it.
That's right on. Yeah, I don't know how many more we'll be able to get out in this spot.
I saw somebody was at that other spot. Go down that way a little way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, figured out.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 is right there. This one over here is just in the rod holder. It's not out. And number 4 is right there. And fishing chick, that is what it takes. Once you get started, if it's something that you like doing and have fun. Oh man, Steven, some fresh cornbread with butter. Oh my gosh. That is the breakfast of champions there.
Yeah, I'm pulling at you right now. I don't care so much about the other one. That one goes off. I want that one.
What is it? New rod?
New rod and reel.
Oh. Yeah.
That's the striker rod.
So Stan3 is calling this one the diagonal one there. He got an ugly stick striper rod yesterday.
Pen Warfare.
And a new Pen Warfare 15 at Green Top Sporting Goods. So far, we've had really good relationship with Green Top. They've done pretty well. So for any of the local people, Green Top Sporting Goods. Also, that you can order online from them. They have the Pen Warfares. What was it? $40?
Yeah, $39.95.
Pen Warfare 15 was just under $40. I don't know what the shipping and whatnot online would be, but they have some pretty good deals now and then. Green Top Sporting Goods. Yeah, the line's moving. Mine's doing something. Hey, Austin Dieters is in the house. How you doing, Austin? Thank you, Austin. Oh, steak, egg, and cheese tortillas at La Casa de Miguel Murillo.
See, no, my problem is now, I run 4 rods on my kayak. I'm really big about matching. I've got to match.
Uh-huh.
So if I get 1 rod,
you gotta
get 4 rods. So at least with the ugly sticks, I just got, if I want another rod, it doesn't, I'm still matching.
Hey, Essex Foraging and Fishing. Good morning. Good morning. So for those just coming in, we have 1 fish at 15 pounds. And for those that did see it, yes, I was so excited the first bite that I couldn't reach the handle to reel, so I tried to pick it up and set the hook on a circle hook. So I got it that second time. I waited and reeled down on it. And it definitely had it was doing its. Let's see. DB says, y'all check out James River Tackle in Hopewell. huge bait and tackle selection, rod and reels, and makes custom rods as well. Where are they located in Hopewell, DB? Is that the one that's, well, I won't say. I wait till you say where that one's at. And you also got Castaways. That's in Chester, right there by Dutch Gap. City Point Road, okay. Oh, Sharina got a new setup yesterday. She's going to try out on some crappie. Hey, setting hooks and crossing eyes. Welcome, welcome. What's that? Oh, yeah, setting hooks. I know.
Crossing your eyes after.
Yeah, I sure did. Hey, that's a sign that even after all these years of fishing, I still wanted that fish. You know, with the circle hooks, pretty much they set themselves, you reel down on it. But no, I couldn't reach the handle to reel down on it, and the next instinct just kicked in to set the, and I just pulled it right out of its mouth. But you can get this one.
I guess I'll catch the fish if I have.
Good morning, Jay. We are having a beautiful day here. So far, we've got one fish at 15 pounds. Yeah, yeah. That when you hook up with those catfish, when accidental catfish, when you're out fishing for something else, it can be amazing. I think it was about I don't even remember, but it was upper double digits. It was over 16 pounds. Channel cat back in the Georgia pond fishing for bluegill, or brim as it was called down there, but uh, probably 2 pound test line, a little bobber, and a little pieces of night crawler. And oh, thank you, Mike Irvin. Thank you, thank you. It ended up hooking into a, like I said, it was probably say 16, 17 pound channel cat. Yeah, Georgia, there is. We good morning. How you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Getting a little action on this one right here. And the other good thing with Green Top, for those that are north of Richmond, is they have a really good selection of live bait too. Number 3 or 4? All right, so we had a little bump here and a little bump over here.
I guess that means we got the bait in the right spot. They're bumping on multiple, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Hopefully they're here in the area. Hey, Lynn, Catfish Fever and Outdoors. How are you doing? Hope the job's going well. Uncle Lee Reed, I believe he was talking about, I had mentioned a local Green Top Sporting Goods where we had gotten our reels. And it's a local place out here in Virginia. But they do online stuff too.
They got, it's just your everyday fishing gear. But if you want that specialty gear, specialty catfish, all the catfishing needs, make sure you hit up Uncle Lou.
That's right. That's right.
Because they don't have none of the Versa rattles or anything like that. But Uncle Lou's got that.
Hey, there's our friend Leroy Honeycutt, St. Louis, Missouri, reporting for duty. Glad to have you here, sir. Yes, and there's been a bunch of people talking about Uncle Lou's tackle. His Facebook link, the Facebook link for Uncle Lou's tackle is out in the description. We got Muskrat had gotten some of his planer boards. I believe Fishing with the Chad had them also. Yeah, if we could get enough current right there, that might be.
Mean, you felt that fish. I think we got enough current.
Yep.
Be able to pull the line out that
yeah, we could have it hanging out way out there underneath where these ones can't get to.
Like you said, take this spot where you can't really, the casting availability isn't really there.
Oh, was that a duck or was that a fish? Duck, goose, same.
Duck, goose.
Same difference. And I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, but that fish came right after I opened up my James River juice here.
Well, take another swig. What are you waiting for? We need all of it. We need LG to eat a donut. We need you to drink your.
So, Mountain Dew.
Everybody's superstition. Everybody's got to do it right now. Get a bite. Somebody do the fish stand.
All right there, Peace City.
Pete put on his funky shorts.
Yeah, Pete's got to put the funky shorts on and. Yes, Serena. Yes. So I'm going to need a lot of this juice come tournament time. That is going to.
See? That's it. See? You had to take another swig. This one right here.
Oh, yeah. See? It's the James River juice.
It's only weird if it doesn't work.
Isn't that? It's funny how superstitious a lot of fishermen are.
I can tell all you guys out there. Some of you did it. That's why we only got a bump. If all of you did it, it would have been a complete takedown.
But
I know Michelle's watching. She didn't do the fishy dance. That's why it didn't go down.
Oh.
I'm blaming that one on her.
You're blaming that on Aunt Michelle, huh?
Yep.
She didn't do the fish dance. Well, hopefully she's there doing the fishy dance so we can get another one here.
She didn't. She told me earlier this week she was having a pain in her leg that we were going to have good luck today. So we'll see.
So far, so good.
Oh, she must have did the dance. Had a bite. Thank you for the fish dance.
I believe that our experiences help to shape and hone our superstitions as well. Yes, it's like you do one thing and then you get a result from it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to do a little something more than that.
Come on. Take it down.
Take a sip.
I got to take another sip here. It's only weird if it doesn't work. Yeah, which I don't remember which one it was. Was it Pepsi that did that Super Bowl commercial? Or was it
Pepsi or Bud Light?
Can't remember if it was Pepsi or Bud Light where they it was the football commercial where they had to turn the can and take a drink and ended up missing a field goal.
And it was like the one person would watch, like they would watch from the fridge or whatever.
Yeah.
Because every time they went to the fridge, they start getting bites.
Yep, and with football, I know I've had to wear.
I did it. I remember the last time the Giants won the Super Bowl. I watched every game from out on the porch through the window.
That's what I was going to say. I had to wear a certain jersey. At one point, I had to have 2-3 jerseys on, watching through the window because I had went outside for something. Went outside and happened to look back in through the window, and the Saints ended up scoring a touchdown. So from that point on, that's what I had to do. Good morning. How you doing? That looks like it should work as long as it, Georgia, as long as it's got lines underneath it out there. That should be a active link. Let's see.
Tell you that rock out there is loaded up with comrades. So they ain't hanging around here for no reason. They don't like the view. Probably about 30 of them out there on that rock. The real good one is when the dogwoods are blooming. Dogwoods are in full bloom. That shad run is in full swing. Weird how that works. How they go hand in hand. I wonder if it's got anything to do with the pollen. They eat the pollen or something like that.
I don't know.
Or if it's just the temperature coincides.
All right, I must be missing some chat here because
You on the outside of an inside joke?
no. Outside with the haze, I saw. Serena said, "At outside with the haze." I saw your question, but I'm putting out a video on it, so I don't want to spoil it. But I don't see. Well, good morning, Hayes, and thanks for coming in. But I can't find him on my. He's not coming up on my screen. Melissa Kennedy, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Saw you last night with Lyle and Mark and Dockery. on Panfish Nation when they were tying the jigs last night. What's that? Yeah, that's what they changed the name to.
I gotta keep up.
I guess with the two weeklies, Lyle was having a hard time remembering which one he was on. So oh, there it is. I did see him then. Oh, and we got our good friend Dave G. Gachar. You're gonna have to come on somebody's live one night, Dave, just to make sure we're pronouncing your name right. Garchar, is it just like it's spelled? Lyle is going to convert some panfish folk or some catfish folks to panfish. Yes. Some of us, like we used to live on a lake in upstate New York, so panfish was a big thing there. Crappie were huge in the lake, and perch and bluegill.
Go out there with a double rig and catch 2 sunfish the size of your hand on one pole. That was a fun fight.
Cornbread is awesome with butter and honey. Man, Steven just rubbing it in. So yeah, Jason, he's already bringing back my itch to go catch some nice panfish. You know, we moved here to Virginia, and we're like 10-15 minutes from the James, which is known for its monster blue cats. So you kind of just and you kind of fish for them year round. So kind of got away from doing the other fishing, but definitely got my desire to go catch some crappie and some bluegill. And hey, we got fishing with Big Mike in the house. Welcome. For those just coming in, all right, Ernie, glad to have you back. Hope you're enjoying your brunch. But for those just coming in, we have one fish so far at 15 pounds. We've had a couple other bumps. Yeah, bluegill fishing is so much fun. Said we could do a little high-low rig and double up on bluegill all the time up there. Palmetto Cats is in the house. Good morning, Kevin. How you doing today? Of course, a lot of the conversation this morning has been about the Iron Cat competition coming up.
Oh, I think we get the hit. Yeah, I'm all trapped up over here. Get it. Oh, yeah, keep going.
Come on, take it down.
Number one way to get a fish, you got to stare at the pole.
Yep. Well, the number one rule with fishing, I don't care what species you're fishing for, is to fish in the water. Your best chance is always going to be fishing in the water.
It is possible to catch a fish out of the water. It does happen. The chances are much better.
Yeah.
I watched it yesterday. There was a bug, a little limb hanging right over the water. A bug just landed on a shad. Kate jumped up out of the water, grabbed it off.
Really?
Yep.
All right, this one's just playing with our emotions again.
Wonder if it's a little boat. Everybody has the gar bites. We get bowfin bites. I didn't realize it after the fact. Really good. A lot easier to catch.
Might be worth trying to flip one out shallow or over there. Yeah, definitely with spots like this, you have to do creative casting. Very good. Field goal right between the uprights.
Hopefully, I put it in the strike zone. I know there's more than one catfish out there. Come on now.
We are working on that right now, Palmetto. These were actually made by my cousin Felicia out in Indiana. and we had just
First one here. Little drive-by, or same type of little bump we've been having.
well, we'll have to talk this afternoon, Palmetto. Hey, Eddie, thanks for coming in. Great to see you. Bobby Newton is in the house. Hooks is in the house.
Come on, take it, take it.
52 people. We're getting some bumps, so.
Bumps here on rod number 1. The little bumps though. That ain't the James River takedown that we want. There you go. That's a little better. Gotta insult them a little bit. You're acting like a Tennessee River fish.
Oh. Taking the shot at the Tennessee River. Oh, that's right. That's right. We did send you the logo to hey, bumping Mike Greenwell. Greenwell Fishing is in the house. Slime and Scales. Justin is in.
You out on the water?
So, Justin, you out on the water today? Some friends of ours were doing good with eel the other day. No, she actually works in a she actually works she's healthcare industry, I believe, for in a home for the aging. So she just kind of has a what do you call that, the crick cut machine. Fishing with Big Mike is out there. He said, what was that, a challenge, Stan3? He heard us all talking the other night about
That's exactly why I said
Big Mike fishes the Tennessee River, so of course he thinks that's the best fishery. We're the James River, so of course we think the James is best. Creole was on, and he's Mississippi, so he was saying Mississippi's the best. So just all right, Sharina. Let me go up and check that. Wow, Justice said he committed a sin and bought frozen shad.
I don't blame him. It's been tough when the water got up. I went to the hot ditch and my motor broke.
Oh yeah, so I didn't even get into that yet, but let's see. I'm trying to find.
I'd probably be in the boat if it wasn't for that.
There's Big Mike with the, you challenging me again? Oh, Sharina says she's going to get a kayak as part of training for sitting for hours.
That's gonna be tough for her. in the kayak.
There you go. Justin said the James is the best.
Yeah, Mike's in the wrong stream right now for Tennessee support.
That's right. That's right. Oh, he says, "Do I need to pick you up, Stan3?" Well, we do got fresh shad.
We got a whole bunch of fresh shad.
We got fresh shad, and we're only. I was wondering, Mike, with the no-show last night. But anyways, yeah, Justin, we're right down from Aunt Carol's. Yeah, up, I should say. You're right. Yes, so we got a. He knows where we're at. We could meet you back at the boat launch. Would not be the first time we started on the bank and ended in a boat.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get when you tune into STANday Live. Bank, boat, kayak, both. You never know.
Hey, all right. Hey, do you know what? Does Justin have your number? Internet issues. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, let me do that. I'll do that right now, Justin. All right, this may go. This may freeze up for a second, but we're still right here. Yeah, I was trying to do something else on the phone. We still just stream on the one device. Working on getting something different for that. We have an unlimited data plan now, so it's going to freeze for just a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I am back. And we got, hey, two cats fishing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody just tuning in.
STANday.
Thank you, Big Hook. Mike T. Mike Turner, what is up? Greenwell fishing in your boat so far, so good. Oh, you're getting some.
There is no time limit. If you got something going on, it's not a big deal, but
Roger Anderson, good STANday morning to you also.
oh yeah.
Laura the Explorer is in, and she has caught her fish, her first fish, so that's awesome.
Oh yeah, definitely. Uh, something with the gear, like the
The
part
Bullock
that
Experience, Kelly. Good morning. Good morning.
whole propeller shaft at the bottom. Yeah, that is completely.
So for everybody just coming in, we've got one fish so far at 15 pounds.
It's a 1990 Mariner, so it's not like it's a new motor, but it was working now.
Yes, so
Oh, I got
50
you.
people
Yeah, they're probably
watching.
running
That's
stuff all the
awesome.
time. Probably what it was.
Yeah, Mike Turner, one fish at 15 pounds so far, and a couple other bumps. So it was a rough start to the morning trying to find a place to fish. One of the issues of fishing in a in more of a urban area, populated area, the bank spots in get taken up quick.
Oh, I hear you. No, it's no big. We make all that. Make all that work.
Yeah, I'm back now. It was on. I had to do something else on the phone. I had to send a text message real quick. So
Possibly we'll be in the boat a little later.
yeah.
Working the schedules out.
Hello, Finns. Thanks for coming in. And congratulations to Finns just going over 600.
Wind picking up a little.
Yeah, it got a little nippy with the wind blowing. We still on the one fish at 15 pounds. Had a couple other bumps. So yeah, originally the plan for today was we were both gonna go out. We are gonna go ahead and try to Awesome, Justin. Awesome, awesome. Perfect. So that was the original plan. Was we were gonna go out in Stan3's John boat there. Anyways, he was out last night to get bait, and from the boat ramp that he uses down to first time on the boat. Anyways, from the boat ramp down to the spot where there's bait is probably what, 2 miles?
Might even be 3.
Might even be 3 miles. Well, he's out in the bait spot, doing the cast net, and it's just an old
1990 Mariner 99 2-stroke.
all right, yeah. So I hope y'all heard that 1990 Mariner 2-stroke, 9.9, and the
Lower unit.
there you go, lower unit. My gosh, the words aren't they're in the brain, but it's not going from the brain down to the lip. So the lower unit just kind of came detached from the rest of the motor, let's say. So
it's just dangling in the housing now.
luckily he had a trolling motor and made it part of the way back.
Trolling motor died.
So we had to go pick up a battery and run a battery down to him.
And make the next 2-mile trip back trolling motor powder. Trolling motor powered. That's a tongue twister.
Seems like all the words are tongue twisters for us today.
You don't realize how much you can't talk until you go to talk on camera. Starts making you think, do I sound like that all the time?
Now it's mostly when the camera's on, because then your brain kind of, it's not even about being nervous. It's just one of those things like, camera's on, so things are going to go wrong. You'll need a beer. Yeah, so that was the whole start to the day, which started last night.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I had a good time while I was catching bait.
Soko says, you realize how country you really are.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, and on top of it, destroyed another cast net. Them 35-pound carp, they will mess your cast net up big time. I watched the one. He just went to swim down and just ripped a huge hole right in it.
Let's just don't get all your tongues all up in a twist.
Easier said than done. And not so much easier said.
Scales said, just said country. Them from New York.
There's country in New York.
I'll tell you what, where we lived in New York was so country, there wasn't even a red light in the entire town. You had to travel 20 minutes just to get to a red light.
Yep. Yep. 30 minutes to get gas.
Hey, Tim Molina, good morning, good morning, good morning.
That's what I find. I think that's
Thank you,
ironic.
Georgia. That's Fish and Chicks link there. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I think that's ironic about the school, like how they closed schools down. You had more mountainous roads spread out, like hazardous type conditions almost. We go to school with 6-7 inches on the ground. It gets cold down here. Flat roads, you know, better roads. It gets cold out here and they shut school down. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, where we used to live back up in New York, up in the mountains, it was it wasn't snow unless you measured it in feet. That was it had to be a real storm for them to close school up there. 2-hour delay just for frost down here. Yeah.
3 inches, school shut down for a week.
Yeah, before all the COVID.
3 inches, you better be on time.
Before all the COVID thing and stuff like that, I remember they canceled school here because there was well, no, it hadn't even started snowing yet. There was the weather forecast was calling for snow the next day. It was calling for snow the next day, and they canceled school down here in Virginia. All right, that's awesome. Yeah, so Fishing Chick put out her first video, so the link was up there. Big Hook says 1 flake here, and they shut everything down. You're out in California, right?
There's a bunch of flakes in California.
Woo! Hoo-ah.
Wind blowing off, right? The bite's better when the wind blows west.
Yeah, blowing east. Blowing east, bite the least. Blowing west, fish bite the best. Laura says we have a bunch of flakes here in Myrtle Beach, too.
Oh, she heard me.
Yeah, out Chicago, Illinois area. Buses still ran in the snow and minus 45-degree wind chill.
I remember we used to build the best snow forts at the bus stop. That should say something right there.
Roger Anderson says, I love New York country folks. See, but originally I am from country. I'm from down in Owls Bayou in Louisiana. Literally had to get to my uncle's house. You had to get in a boat to drive out to the house. You drove down a 1-lane road, parked your car there, and you had to get on a boat to drive out to his house.
Sounds like where I need to live. I'd fit right in.
Yeah.
My accent would be a little funny to hear.
The snow block maker, yeah, the red square plastic thing.
Oh, is that wind or is that a pump?
Which one? Number 3?
Number
2. Oh, awesome, Laura. Yeah, we'll definitely check that out.
I like what Laura did. What is that? She got her TV set up behind her with the Laura the Explorer thing when she does her shows.
Oh, yeah, on the...
I know there's a bunch of people that do. I don't know why it popped out, stood out when I saw
Looks
it.
really good with hers. So that's good.
It kind of made the gears start turning in my head.
Yes, we've actually got the green screen, so still working on getting the studio set up.
And if I'm not mistaken, tonight's the big night, right? On Palmetto's channel.
Oh yeah, yeah, can't beat that. Tonight,
8 o'clock, or does this one start sooner?
no, 8 o'clock Eastern. Y'all got to show up for Palmetto Cat's channel. I'm sure everybody has heard about it, but when they did the Give Back tournament a week or so ago, when it was Chunky and Haz versus Palmetto and Jimmy Smith from Sandy Cooper Dragon Weights versus Steve Douglas and versus Chris Flores for the Give Back tournament. Any super chats that were donated was going to be given back tonight. Palmetto's.
They get fact checking. I think the last numbers I heard was total accumulation was about 4,500, and then YouTube takes out their chunk. So over $3,000 of prizes is going to be given out tonight. You bet another one, you know you're going to be there. It's amazing how it goes full circle. The money is going to be put right back into the catfishing industry. You know, all the places that we go and buy our gear from. The more we spend there, the better they can grow and give us better product. Great idea. Chris is a marketing genius.
Yep, it was an awesome idea. Roger Anderson said, wind was in the east, cold last night. We fished till 1 a.m. Had to bring the skunk home with me. Oh well, that's why they call it fishing. That's right.
Don't feel bad, Roger. I did the same thing. I did catch a tiny little bass on a gold spoon, so I guess it wasn't a complete skunk, but I didn't catch no cats either.
Oh, Laura, he was saying that he liked how you've got your name on the TV on the monitor behind you or the TV behind you or whatever when you're doing the live from the. They couldn't hear what you were saying.
Oh. Yeah, I'm bad at that.
Over 40 prizes, he said.
Awesome.
Yeah, that would make sense if it's most, and he said mostly poles, from what I heard.
Talk on the dock said. Muffin time. If anybody out there is a baker and you're looking for something to try, coffee cake muffin. Maybe you already know how to make them. If you do, send us a batch. But they are amazing.
Well, awesome, Roger. Thank you so much. Much peace and love right back at you. Love having you out in the chats. Thank you, Roger Anderson. Y'all enjoy your service. Hope it's a great sermon today. James said Chris was telling him some about it. He had the culture shock moving to the small areas. And two $100 cards. Woo!
I heard Palmetto was giving away his pontoon boat. No, is that just a rumor?
He said he was only doing that if Chunky gave away all of his rods.
Oh.
No, that's not trailer park at all. That's sweet. She said Palmetto commented on that as well. She said it's kind of trailer park, I guess, but it seemed to work, making
Yeah.
the best use of her small space.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's on an angle or what it is, but she got the right colors or whatever work. It popped. Took out to me.
That's right. Add a prayer for fishing.
The reason it's called the Jesus fish.
Yeah, so we had culture shock the exact opposite way. Like I said, where we lived up in New York, it was definitely middle of nowhere. Lived right on a lake. In the wintertime, there was like nobody around up there. I think there was what, 4 families on the whole lake in the wintertime. Summertime, there was some more people because there was a lot of vacation homes and whatnot up there from the city, because we were about 3 hours or so out of the city.
3 hours out of the city, right on a lake.
But the wintertime, it was nice. You go out there and race the quads out on the lake. And
Literally there was a racetrack.
yeah.
They would plow a big circle racetrack in the middle of the lake.
So we went from that to being here just outside of Richmond, which is
Like look at the backdrop.
yeah. And Richmond, it's a big city for around here, but I think there's only like a couple 100,000 people in the city. Hey, Dragonfire, good morning. Damn, it did get chilly out here. Woo! I gotta stand in the sun for a second.
All right. Yeah, it'll be a little nicer too. That wind picking up now. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep, yep. All right, yeah, I'll tell him. No, I don't think that'll hurt his feelings. All right, sounds good. All right.
Central Valley, what's up?
I would meet you at the boat ramp. Yeah. Yep. All right. Sounds good.
All right, Laura, we'll see you later. Have a good day. I think so, Justin. That sounds like a good idea. Big Hook said it made big news when they got their first electronic stoplight not too long ago.
You should have seen the picture in the paper.
Hey, Rattle Trap Fishing. Thanks for coming in. For everybody just coming in, we have one fish at 15 pounds so far. And we just got confirmation we're gonna do a little shore and boat stream. Stan3 is gonna go out with slime and scales with Justin, and so we'll have in a little bit here. All right, Big Hook. Have a good day. Thank you. Oh, and next week, all three going out. Hey, Tom, LG Bass. There he is. The man, the myth, the catfishing machine. For those that didn't see it, we talked about it a little earlier. LG Bass with the big old 35-pound flathead.
Oh, Tommy Flat Cat.
That's right. Gonna be LG Flat Cat. And caught the trifecta.
Man, he's gonna make that mark. He said 365
Catfish this year.
catfish this year. He is well on the way to get it. He keep have another day, like a couple more days like that.
So yeah, LG, what is the count up to?
Because I know I said I was gonna do the 50 citations, and I'm up to 10. Not helping that the boat was breaking. That was a big factor in that number. But
34, up to 34. Awesome job, LG.
and the bite's only getting better now, so you know that's gonna go up. One of these days, he's finally gonna do it. He's gonna take that bass boat out. He's really gonna start slaying them. I bet you catching that 30-pound flathead, that might have got him over the edge a little bit. Don't lie, admit it. You thought about it.
Well, thank you, Big Hook. We appreciate that. Yes, and so we do the STANday Live every Sunday morning, and then Friday nights at 8 p.m. I do I was doing Talking Catfish Live, but as of this week, it's going to be myself and Creole Catfishing. Check out, we're trying to come up with a name for the show. It's going to be the two of us doing it.
Cajun Connection.
Cajun Connection. Hey, there we go.
Not too bad.
He's saying not on his new carpet on the boat. Justin saying pulling the anchor to meet his wife and dog, and he'll see us all soon. Okay.
Good. I'll probably just bring my new pole. He said maybe bring my the other one. Everything else can pretty well stay set up. If you want to do it like that.
Yeah. All right, all right. How big was the fish? 15 pounds. The one we caught today was 15 pounds. One LG caught yesterday was 35-pound flathead. And he caught blues and channels, so he got the trifecta yesterday. Well, Kennedy, I think it's time to go catch gills for bait.
We could try that. That's where we were. That's where we were with Maddie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's probably around where what's his name was this morning too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a nice. That's a well-tuned team right there. That boat was quiet.
A short chat with the bus driver and the postman. That's a good one too. Yeah, that's Montana. That's those channel cats though. If you're matching the if you're going out after channel cats, as long as you're not using the heavy rod and 50-pound tests and stuff, still catching channels is a lot of fun. They fight pound for catfish. They're one of the hardest fighting fish.
Your call.
Yeah, we should probably start doing that though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, which one?
Take it. You gotta taste of it. Come on back, take it. I got 2 more of those too. I'm not gonna need them. Well, I might need it then. Honestly, if I'm out the boat.
Yep.
We don't got any more like the tripod thing, do we? That other one, is that in your bag? The handheld one?
We might have to stop by there and
Oh, well, then we would have to go now. That's the opposite direction.
I forgot that. Being out in the open at Osborne, this wind, it's going to be freezing.
Have you caught anything bank there yet?
Not yet.
Rob?
Nothing. I got it. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, we started from bank low.
Cats and carp. Yeah, I want to do some.
I found a spot that might have been a bump.
We're gonna try to do some carp fishing this year. Actually, try to target them.
I know how to catch them by net, so I know where they're at.
Yeah.
I mean, big ones too.
All right. Well, it looks like what we're gonna do is the boat launch that Stan3 is meeting Justin at, is meeting Slime and Scales at, is probably about 20-minute drive from here or so.
Yeah.
It's probably about a 20-minute drive from here or so. So I'm gonna shut the stream down for now. Yeah, that's it. Got chilly out here. This wind, my ears, those big ears collect that wind, man. It gets chilly. Rest of me is fine, but we're gonna she says they're prettier than catfish.
Yeah, the ones I caught yesterday, they had like this amazing golden tail. You know, the bottom side of it was a golden, and it turned right into like this bright red tips of the tail. It was super pretty. Massive too. The one had to have been 35 pounds easy. Has to spent 200 alone on that one.
Yeah, that would have been $6 a pound. That would have been $210.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we are meeting. Stan3 is meeting Justin at a different boat launch. And he's gonna go out on the boat, and then I will be live from the bank. So we'll do the boat and bank, but in order to get things packed up and get there and get set up, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream down. I'll set up another one when we get there and get things going.
Everybody go make some coffee cake muffins.
That's right. That's right.
Get your James River juice. Get ready. Tune back in. I got a good feeling something good's gonna get on the screen.
Yeah, I think so
I'm not
too.
talking about me either.
All right, so we're gonna get this stuff picked up. We're gonna jump in the car and get heading over there. Look for the new stream to be put back up. Two vets, if you says Wednesday, probably doing a surprise giveaway. So if you aren't part of 20 vets crew over there, you can be looking for that. Probably doing a surprise giveaway on Wednesday.
Yeah, I was laughing about that part.
So anyways, we're gonna jump on out of here. Thank you all so much for joining in at Two Stands Fishing. All right, Eric, we're probably putting up a new live in a little bit. So we're gonna do a bank and boat live, probably within the hour once we get this all set up. So talk to everybody soon. Thank you. Love the Two Stands Fishing family. We'll see y'all in a bit.